look here. Everybody trying to make that championship run. Everybody trying to get themselves established to make this run. I just went and looked at Ohio State, y'all. Coach Day, Coach Ryan Day saying, look here, I ain't trying to lose no more. I need to win right now. I need to win me a chip. Coach Ryan Day said, hey, he ain't said it out his mouth, but he said it with his actions. I think they done, I want to say they got about 38. Anywhere from 30 to 38 players they recruited for the class of 24. They got ballers out of the SEC. They got ballers out of the Big 12. They got ballers coming from everywhere. They made sure you got Caleb Downs. You know he finna lock it down for the next 2 seasons. So that's a baller he got. Then he got the running back from Ole Miss. That boy like that. So I'm like, dog, they getting it like that. Then on top of that, you also got the quarterback from K-State, Will Howard. He could run it and he could throw it. So pretty much to me, he going to get the starting job. Ain't nobody going to be able to stop that boy. He going to get the starting job and he going to go out there and dominate. And with him being able to run and throw, and it wasn't like that was the only school wanted him. Miami wanted him. USC wanted him. So they wanted a quarterback who was mature, who was ready to handle the spotlight, and who ready to do his thing. He even said himself, hey, I'm glad I chose to play with Ohio State. Because playing at Ohio State, he get the real option. Now, K-State, they done got some love. They be winning, but it's nothing how it's going to be played in Columbus. When he out there and he rocking and rolling, man, they going to make him the king. Watch what I tell y'all. They going to have him where he's a high. They going to talk about him like he all that and a bag of chips. Now, he is good, but they gonna sell it because he's going to be winning. You know Ohio State, they loaded up. They loaded for a while, y'all. Ohio State got the name. So they really never just gonna fall. So right now, Ryan Day, man, he ready. He ready. Like he's ready to run his course and see what they can do this season. I'm talking about, I don't know how he pulled Caleb Downs. That whole time, I knew Caleb Downs was going to Georgia. Why leave Alabama unless you wanted Georgia? But he ain't picked Georgia. He decided that he was going to go to Ohio State. That shocked me. Even when I seen people tweeting about it, I'm like, man, he ain't going to Ohio State. Ain't no way Ohio State get it. But Ryan Day must have dropped that bag on him. Bam! Boy, get this cash. Caleb probably was worth a meal or 2 meals. Caleb probably broke the bank on him. Well, Ohio State the bank can't be broke on them. Because I want to say LeBron James got his cleats there. So they sitting pretty good. You got LeBron James coming to the games. You know they going to lock in for the Michigan game. So this year when they play Michigan, they got Coach Moore. Now, they played Coach Moore this past year, but everybody going to say that was still Coach Harbaugh's team. Well, this year when you play Michigan, this is a certified Coach Moore squad. Still Coach Harbaugh until he recruit all those guys out. And then it's on the new guys. But Ryan Day has to beat Michigan this year. And on top of beating Michigan, he needs to go to the Big Ten championship game, and he needs to win that. But you also throw in a new wrinkle. Well, we got Washington, Oregon, USC, and UCLA coming to the Big Ten. Now, I don't know why they did that. Now, Washington and Oregon, I could get them. They kind of play in that type of weather where it be cold and gloomy and all that. But I just don't get it with USC and UCLA. I know they came for the bag, But I wouldn't have came for that bag. In those sports, what's happening? Hey, putting in that work. But look, Ohio State, when I am recruited, yo, they want to win a chip. Ryan Day, I don't know if this is his last. He got to win a chip or not. But my boy going at it. You can't tell me he ain't trying to win right now. Like the running back from Ole Miss. I don't know if y'all got to see this man. But 23, he was straight. 22, he balled. I think he was a true freshman in 22. 22, that running back balled. 23, he was solid. So you know what you're going to get. He going to have them big old linemen blocking for him, and he going to be flying through them holes. Then he could catch it. So, and then on top of that, Ohio State always go get one of them top dog wide receivers out of the state of Florida. So they got one. He a 5-star. You know he probably going to come in there. He probably already there. Going to come in there and do his thing and start. But I know for a fact, y'all, I didn't know they was recruiting like this. I didn't know they had it like that. I'm talking about they out there eating. In those sports, you say, what do you know about the new Mizzou defense coordinator? I checked him out. I didn't go all into it, but I checked him out. And it looked like they getting a D-line coach from Houston. They getting that D-line coach from Houston. So Mizzou trying to shake something too. I still don't think they're going to. I know Mizzou had a good year this year. I just don't see it taking off like that again. They could, but it's hard to win out of there. Like, it's hard to win at certain schools. Like, it's like it be stacked up against you. Mizzou, no matter what they do, to me, it's still hard to win. Ohio State, that's an easier way to win. That's an easier way to the chip. Michigan is an easier way to the chip. LSU, easier way to the chip. Alabama, easier way to the chip. Now, Georgia done made themselves an easy way to the chip. But Mizzou, I mean, I think that thing hard. I think that thing hard. Because you lose one game, they're going to get you out of there. They're going to get you out of there. Man, they're going to get you out of there. Andre, what's happening? Endo, you say we need a quarterback. I don't think Brady Cook is like that. They're going to try to hold it down, though. You know they're going to try to hold it down with him. I think, honestly, when you have them surrounding cast members, you got straight wide receivers, straight old line, straight running backs. You set up for yourself to win. You set up for yourself to win. Dre, you say they got Aaron Nolan, but he going to be a true freshman. I think, though. So, still at the end of the day, Ohio State, they ready. I didn't know they was ready like that, but they ready. They ready to do something. Like, it ain't like they lost a lot. They lost a quarterback, but they got a quarterback. And they got a quarterback that can run and throw. They still got a solid defense, still got a solid offense. Added a 5-power safety, added a 5-power running back to what they already have. So, to me, Ohio State gonna make a run. All they really, I think they'll beat USC if they play them this year. I think they'll beat Washington and Oregon if they play them. Endo, you say, can Michigan run it back? I think he got a good chance. I think he got a real good chance. Because all their squad mostly still there. The quarterback going to the league, running back going to the league. So they got to replace the running back at Michigan. But they already had running back and quarterback. They got to replace them. But I still think they can. Dre, you don't think they can? I think they can, man. I know it's going to come down to that Ohio State game and that championship game. That's what it's going to come down to. But I think Michigan could make a run. I know they're going to lose their strength and conditioning coach. I think he's going to the league. And I think they're going to lose to DC. So he's going to have to make, you could get a guy that's in your strength and conditioning group who ready to step up and be the head man. And that's for the strength and conditioning. DC, you got to come with it. Dre, you say they lost a lot? I just thought they really lost that quarterback, the running back, and a wide receiver. But, and then you know they got players already on the squad that's ready. Yeah, now I know they lost that running back and that wide receiver. Yeah, Crumbs, however you say his name. Hey, blessings to y'all. I just want to ride out with y'all, man. I think Ohio State got something. I think Ryan Day say he finna roll call. Hey, blessings to y'all. I'm finna jump on Life of Football, man. I'm finna run it.